Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading from sign of Taurus. This will be from the 10th till the 16th of May, so happy birthday Taurus, as we are in Taurus season at the moment. We are having the new moon on the 11th of May, so that's a good time to manifest your desires to the universe. Remember not to use anything negative. Don't use any don'ts. And just put some positive words out to the universe for what you would like to come into your life. Okay, so I have previously shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them further for you. I hope you've been well, and if your birthday is this week, happy birthday. Also remember that if you have subscribed, I really appreciate that. It does make the difference to me. Also, I am running that competition, so if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to subscribe, or you'd just like to win that free personal reading, just subscribe and put in the comments a green heart and I will get in contact with you. I am drawing that on the 19th of May, so that's not far away. Okay, so I'm doing the past, present, future reading for you to see what's going on for Taurus for next week. Okay, spirits and guides, what do we have going on for Taurus? What do they need to hear, Taurus, from you, spirits? What do Taurus need to hear? It's the advice that you can give them for this week, please. Okay, we have the death and rebirth in the recent past. We have the Queen of Wands. We also have the Nine of Swords in the recent past. If this, remember to check out your other placements in your natal chart, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the King of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And if you would like to, if you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. That was me dropping that. Remember that just trying to, I'm getting into learning, channeling for you. So once I can do that, I'll be able to give you further information from Spirit. Okay, I don't read reversals. I think that tarot is complicated enough without that. So we're just reading the uprights for you, Taurus. Okay. Okay. Right, a lot of masculine energy on the board here. A lot of masculine energy. Okay. Okay. Wow, the Lovers. Right. Okay, Taurus. Right, so we've got Death, Rebirth, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords in the past, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands in the present, Eight of Cups, the Emperor, and the Lovers in the near future. Okay, so let's talk about the past, the recent past. We're talking, we've got death, rebirth, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords. The death and rebirth card isn't necessarily a bad card. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. This is talking about the ending of one phase of life. You're making way for some new major change and transformation. So you will be growing and learning in like this time, growing and learning and transforming. Pluto has gone retrograde, and that went retrograde on the 27th. Now that means it's gone backwards, and it will be, it's still in the sign of Capricorn, it's just going backwards, and this means that we are going to, you may have a lot of people resurfacing in your life as we sort of retrace our steps and like mix them up in a mixing bowl, I guess, and transform them. So do you know what I mean? We're doing a lot of rebirthing in this time, and that's till the October the 7th. So that's what's happening for you. So you will be learning and growing from this. Also, you need to remain open. If people do come back from the past, you may want to revisit these people and possibly maybe amend anything. Maybe you can leave on if you didn't leave on good terms, maybe it's a good time to forgive. You don't necessarily have to forget, but you can forgive and move on. Forgiving is very good for your soul, and you can feel better about everything and move forward from that in a good way. You don't have to think about it in a bad way or keep retracing that. So this is, you're releasing what no longer serves you. You may also be hanging on to the past because you do fear that change, but there are new opportunities out there awaiting for you. Okay, so next we have the Queen of Wands. Now this is an earth energy, so you may have earth in your chart, or you're dealing with someone that has fire in their chart. So that can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now the Queen of Wands could be a mother figure to you as well. She can also be a friend. This can also be you, as I said, or this can be a male standing in his masculine energy as well. You reverse the roles as you see fit. The Queen of Wands is someone that has endless energy and thrives on being busy. They can be quite ambitious, but lack details or be a little forgetful. They're a very helpful and cheerful type of person, but they can have a little bit of a hot temper. They can be disorganized. They can also try to be controlling and smothering as well. So if you are a male and you're dealing with a love partner like that, or a past person like that, or a future person like that, or if you're a female, it could be another female if that's a love interest of yours, or it could be a mother or a friend or a sister or something like that. Okay, because next we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords says that there's suffering and disappointment, despair and anxiety. So if you look at things, if you try to look at things maybe from a different perspective, try and see things clearly, you will be releasing that suffering and disappointment. So this inner suffering will continue if you don't choose to release it. Sometimes it's very difficult to release it if it's something that's hurt. And this is causing a lot of sleepless nights for you. It could be that you could also be doing this in your dreams. So this is why you're waking up in the daytime. You could be thinking about this person a lot. You could be thinking about that person a lot. So that's why you're suffering at night. You need to clear that. You need to forgive or make some sort of reconciliation with them so you no longer do suffer. The suffering is obviously damaging you because you are having those sleepless nights. This card says that if you decide not to do anything about it, you will continue to suffer and you will keep having those sleepless nights, and people can't function without sleep. So we need to forgive people. Okay, because we have had this death and rebirth. We've had the ending of one phase of life. So you're making the major change. You're growing and learning. And you need to remain open. Don't think about the past and don't hang on to the past, because you are fearing change there. So you just need to release what no longer serves you anymore. If this means a person that you need to get out of your life, obviously if it's a sister or a mother, it's a little bit hard. But if a friend has been hurting you for whatever reason, their toxicity is not good, you need to release that type of person, or just disengage from them, or limit the time that you spend with them. Okay, so in the present we have the King of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Right, okay, so either this is you, Taurus, and you are feeling loved up, you know your worth, you're quite you're not older, you may be say 35 onwards. You're standing in your masculine energy there, you're feeling very loved up towards someone. The King of Cups cares and is loyal, or someone could be coming towards you, Taurus, that is loved up, who wants to talk to you. They're a caring and loyal person. They're kind. They're relaxed and content in their life. They don't like conflict. They can appear a little detached sometimes as they're in their inner thoughts, because their emotions do control them. So if they're quiet sometimes, it's not because they're just mulling over their emotions. And if they're a masculine energy, they can get emotional about things. So being a masculine, they don't like to show their emotions, because as boys, for that age group, they were told to, come on, be a man, don't cry, you'll be right, not actually express their emotions and get them out. The boys, the masculines of today are told to express their emotions and get it out, whereas the men of that age group were told to be tough and, things like that. So if they are quiet, they're trying to control those emotions, but they are caring and loyal. they do make a great partner, husband or wife or whatever, and they're a good lover as well, so that's nice. Okay, looks like you may be receiving a message of maybe a financial nature. This pages are messengers or younger people, so this could be a child of yours, or it could be just someone that's younger than you from your work even. This person's hardworking. They're a polite person. As I said, they could bring you some good news financially that will bring changes to your life. They're a solid and studious person, may be coming into your life as well. That can also represent that. And they could be younger than you. So that's what could be happening for you as well, Taurus. This is an earth energy, so maybe this is even you. Maybe this person here is quite loved up, and then you've decided to send them a message in regards to, or this is you, you're younger, and that what I just described suits your personality or who you are. And you're in the middle of these, or this could be also a son or a child of one of these kings here, because this is right in the middle of the two kings. This could be you. I feel like this is you. Now I look at it. Okay, because after that we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire. So this could be, because you've got your water there. So someone that has a prominent water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. And then this is the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is the fire element. So the King of Wands is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. The King of Wands is rash and impulsive in decision making. They're not afraid to take risks. They do like their freedom at work. They like variety, but they get bored easily. They dislike details, and they're always creating a new vision. They're always wanting to do, something new, or they've always got new ideas. They also may have a bit of an ego as well. It will depend on the other placements in their chart too. Okay, so I see that you are the younger, possibly the younger, or you could be one of these kings if you're a masculine energy. I see this as, how I see this is you have two choices. You have a water element here and a fire element. And you're the earth energy in the middle, and you're a hardworking person. You're polite. You're a solid type of finance. You look after your finances. You're a studious type of person. So that's how I see that. So you've got the choices between that one and that one. Now these, it could also mean that you have, it could also mean that you have these two people in your life. This could be two fathers, like a stepfather and a father as well. And you're the child of that. Or it could be that you have two love interests, and this is your son or daughter in the middle. So you're thinking about that, and you are making a decision on that. Or it could be you. So anyway, you see your story however you like. So that's what's going on in the present for you, Taurus. Okay, here we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Emperor, and we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is talking about your love, emotions, and relationships. This card is associated with abandonment. Which isn't nice. You've put a lot of investment of emotions into a situation, but now it could have been the emotions have gone into these two kings here, and that may have caused you sleepless nights. But anyway, we'll continue. Eight of Cups. Okay, so you, as I said, you put a lot of emotions and feelings into this, but you've decided to turn your back. You are walking away. This may have been difficult for you to do, and you felt disillusioned. But you have decided that there's a new path for you, that you do need to pursue this new path. Okay, so here we have the Emperor. This is sort of like a boss energy as well. You could have been dealing with two bosses as well. Could have been two father figures, could have been two love interests. The Emperor is someone, this is an Aries energy. So this is someone that either has a fire, they're a fire, like they're an Aries sun, moon or rising. This is a sign of financial stability. Ambition, this person has ambition and authority. They keep calm. This is what this card is asking you to do. Keep calm and make choices on facts, not emotions. There is great progress for you in this situation. If this was two bosses, it's great progress in career matters. If it's not, there is great progress in this as well. You're in a powerful position to achieve your goals. This is a powerful male influence. It might be a powerful male influence in your community. It could also be that they're a well-known person, but this is a very stable person that doesn't let people down, basically. So if this is a love interest, it's a good idea to find out when their birthday is, so then you can, and the time, so you can find out some more details. And then you can look back on this reading and think, okay, well, how does that fit in with my life? The Emperor, or also, if you're going to get the time of birth, you need to get it pretty well spot on. I mean, I know that's hard to do. If these are father figures, well, then you'll be able to do that, possibly, because the ascendant sign, the rising sign, does change every 2 hours. So you might just have to go on the Venus, Moon, and Sun. Anyway, the Emperor, as I said, you're in a powerful position to achieve your goals. Now that you've walked away, and you've decided that you're turning your back because everything's just been too tough, on whatever, and you have decided that you want to choose this Emperor energy, and that's a person that you've decided on. Or this could also be that you're seeking advice. You're seeking advice from someone who is an Aries or has Aries in their chart, and this could be a father figure or a boss or someone to you that you go to seek advice from as well. So that's how I see that. if you know what I mean, because next we have the Lovers. So that could be, this was known as the choice card. So you could have sought advice from someone like the Emperor, and now the Lovers are here. So, and that's why you still have the choice. Or you have chosen the Emperor as your partner or your person, and you are now in this Lovers, and this is a really nice card. So you could have Gemini in your chart, or they could. This is talking about the perfect union. This is also saying you are expressing your love with each other. As I said, it could be choices as well. This card talks about commitment or marriage, or having a solid friendship with someone to start off with. Doesn't have to be that you're going to be in romantic bliss straight away. It's harmony with yourself and another. So it's life-changing. This is a really, really good card. It doesn't come up that often, but it's come up for you, Taurus. So love. Yeah, nice. Nice one, Taurus. Okay, so it talks about partnership, and it's a very positive card for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Taurus, but that is, yeah, future looks good because you're walking away, you've made your decision, hopefully, and that's that. Or you still like this. Right, okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. Remember this, that you are able to manifest whatever you want. And because we're having this new moon on the 11th, you can set out to the universe what you want. Write it down. Put the type of person that you would want to be with in your life on that piece of paper and burn it with a candle or whatever. Believe me, it will be sent out to the universe and it will come to you. Even if you have to repeat it a couple of times out loud. You don't have to scream it, but you can if you want. But the Magician talks about you have the skills and ability to bring a successful conclusion to this. So you have all the elements. So you have the fire, which is talking about that passion. You have the water, which is your emotions. You have the air, so that talks about your communication, and you're able to manifest whatever you want. It talks about the earth part of you is, because you're a Taurus, that talks about you're grounded. You have that very grounding energy, and your finances and home, and you know what's what. The Magician can also talk about past life relationship as well. You could have a past life soul contract to fulfill with someone. It can be a deep karma, or you could need to either end something from a past life, or a karmic partner, like, or a twin flame or something like that, or it's a soul contract of some type. It could be, yeah, as I said, a boss, a father figure, but it is time for action and initiative in new ventures. Have the confidence in yourself that you are heading in the right direction. And the new moon is on the 11th, and that's when you need to send out everything to the universe. Set up your crystal grids if you're familiar with that. Yeah, put it out there. It's the time. And yeah, the universe will always provide for you. Nothing will ever let you pass you by. Okay? Right. That's what we've got going on for you, Taurus. I am going to pull you an oracle card from the Moonology decks, because we are having that new moon, the new moon. We have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Well, okay. So, not an easy one. Go with your gut instincts. We ignore them sometimes, but go with your gut instincts. Okay, so I am also going to pull you a feather oracle as well. Let's see what we've got for Taurus. Spirits and guides, what advice can you give Taurus? How can we pull this all together, this reading? Okay, we've got vision. 29. Two and 9, 11. Magician, 11. The 11th is the new moon. Manifest. Get it out there. Okay, so the new moon in Aquarius. Let's see what we've got for you, Aquarius. Okay, bring love into the situation. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move toward your future as soon as possible. Attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. The additional meanings for this card are: you need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. The teaching. Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances and technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is a water bearer, but it's actually an air sign and is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card. No matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. Okay. So bring more love into the situation. Okay, so we've got 29, as I said. Vision. That's 11. So I think that has some sort of relevance to this situation somehow. Right, let's see what we've got here for you, Taurus. Okay, vision. This is the magical feather of vision. The feather has been gifted to you by a young owl who wishes to share a sacred message. The owl is a night bird with super sensitive eyes that are like telescopes with microscopic focus. This tunneled vision allows the owl to pinpoint its prey. allowing it to find its catch easily and effortlessly as it swiftly and silently swoops through the darkest night skies. The dark of the night often symbolizes the darkness within each and everyone. This is where secrets are hidden from view, the secrets that are not often shared with others. If nature spirits have swiftly moved this card into your hands today, you are being reminded of the importance of looking deeper into situations. It is being suggested that you look to see what is hidden in the darkness of people's motives or actions. You have the ability to tap into the secrets of others and see the truth of the situation you are currently facing. Today, tread softly and use your mystical vision to discover the truth. If deception is involved, then silently and swiftly act to make the necessary changes which will bring about a satisfactory outcome. There we go, Taurus. I am going to also pull you a spirit message. See what we've got from Spirit to tell you. Okay, we've got two here. We've got embrace the moment and find your center. Okay, embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. And the next one is find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Take some time out, Taurus. If you need to make some decisions, do some meditation, even just go for a walk. It'll clear your mind. That's what I've got for you, Taurus. I hope you have enjoyed your reading, and happy birthday, as I said, if it's this week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.